Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, before we dive into this lesson, giving all honor and all glory and all infinite praise is due to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem HaKadosh, the most great master of apostles, the teacher of the well. Peace, salutation to them for letting us scatter abroad like the other nations. Shalom, shalom, and shalom. Unto the sincere Akim that's out there, making their body a living sacrifice by going out there on the highways, byways, and hedges, by proclaiming the truth, and by teaching this gospel and choosing the true name of the Lord. Keep doing so to those may be. Shalom. And shalom to the sincere Aquathian that's up there resting their husbands, being upheld to rest. Keep doing so to those may be. Shalom. Okay. Yahweh, as being the Heavenly Father, which the world ignorantly calls God, which his name means in the ancient Paleo Hebrew. He exists. He's the ancient of days. By Hashem, meaning the name of Yahushai, being the only begotten Son, having the Heavenly Father, which the world ignorantly calls Jesus the Christ, which his name means in the ancient Paleo Hebrew. He is the deliverer. He is the deliverer for whom the children of Israel own. Okay. Bear with me real quick. Okay, Salaki. All right. So today's lesson is basically laying back off GMS, Alliance Whelp. Subscribe to the Akion's page. You know, it be well fed. Brother produces some good edifying content. Okay, this is basically laying back off a video that brother did, and basically, you know, just going into how the hammer of the earth is being cut. It's finna be cut down. Okay. The hammer of the earth being Esau, Edom's military might about to be brought down to naught, okay, because this devils is allowing all these decrepit ass things within his military, and the other nations are looking at this devil as in like that is very embarrassing to allow such things within your military, because that makes your military look very, very weak, okay, and acceptable to weakness, okay? And this is why we see how America is going to be destroyed, okay? Because America is no longer going to be that have that same power that it once had back then, okay? Because everybody's looking at America as in it's embarrassing. Its military is embarrassing, because how was America was able to get the things that it was able to do? Okay, how was the devil able to do those things? By the military might, okay? So now, when you look at America's military, it's embarrassing, okay? It's a disgrace, okay? To those veterans that served in the military, okay? It's a disgrace, okay? I never joined the military, so I can't really say how it is and how it was, stuff like that. But as far as how it looked like it was more, you know, stricter and more organized and more put together than it is now, okay? You're allowing these decrepit ass things within your military that's bringing all matter of confusion, which that's what Babylon means, is confusion, okay? You got a lot of confusion activities happening within Babylon, okay? So, without further ado, I'm gonna watch the video that the brother was looking into, and we're gonna listen to it.
Sometimes for being woke. Okay. I'm not sure what woke means.
Hi, my name is Johnny, and I use he, him pronouns.
Hi, and I'm Kanti, and I use she, her pronouns.
And we're here to talk about pronouns.
Gentlemen, assuming you are gentlemen, you're not here because you're the best. You're here because of your gender identity and preferred pronouns. You might think you're woke.
You ain't woke yet, baby.
We'll make you more so. I want you to look at the man, woman, or non-binary person next to you. You will come to know his, her, or their pronouns, and he, she, they will come to know you, yours.
You see how you gotta address these weirdos as what they want to be called, okay? Instead of focusing on training people to be prepared to fight, okay? When I listened to the brother's video, the brother made a good point. And I say the same thing. Why the hell would I want to be next to somebody that's not mentally stable, okay? They taking all kind of different pills to not be depressed, okay? Why would I want to go to war with a person like that, okay? I'm having trust issues with my partner next to me, you know. Not alone, you have women in your military. That is also another form of weakness, okay? Because you got to think about it. When all hell hits the fan, everybody gonna go back to their gender roles, okay? So you women that's proud and high-minded within the military, okay? Y'all gonna switch back to your gender roles when you got to go against those other nations, okay? In World War III. They ain't gonna give a damn that you a transformer, okay? They ain't gonna give a damn if you're a woman, okay? Because they look at you as an enemy, okay? You gonna be in the midst of the battle, you drop your gun and you tell the damn enemy soldier not to shoot you because you call me the wrong, don't call me the wrong gender. Come on, man. You know? Continue.
Well, you get the point.
All right, I've been trying to get to the bottom of why recruiting's so off, kind of blaming it on the brass, right? Then we take a look at the Secretary of the Army, and she's like, I don't know what you mean we're acting woke. The U.S. military, I don't even know what woke means, and I don't even know how we're acting that way. Let's take a look and we can dissect it. Figure out, is she right on point and it's just a delusion in her head, or is the shit gone woke?
That's why a lot of our diversity, equity, and inclusion programs are important.
Right off the bat, when you say diversity, equity, and inclusion programs, that shit is woke. So diversity hires, not the best person, but the most diverse person, based on whatever the definition is today. So is this good for the Army? That's what we're trying to get to here. Is this the best thing for the Army? Is it helping recruiting, lethality, right? To have a trans, general, short person in charge because that's who they are, they identify as. Is that the most lethal person for the position?
Remember MLK. Remember MLK. He tried to lead the way. He tried to lead the way. But he was shot one day.
I'm a big MLK fan, but I'm not sure how this fits in to a little ditty the drill instructor's talking about with recruits. I'm not seeing it. I'm missing the point. I'm trying to see how it's motivational to this batch of recruits I'm looking at on the screen.
He was shot one day.
And one more thing, Haley, I would emphasize is I think more broadly in terms of, soldiers coming from marginalized communities or, demographics that are not widely represented in the Army, that's part of why we've got to emphasize positive command climates and inclusion.
So positive command climates is war college speak for positive leadership. Now, what is positive leadership? Just did a video, check in the description, where most people that are in or got out will say, I left because of shitty leadership.
And you seeing the faces that represent the military, the United States Army, okay? The weirdos, women, okay? The veterans that serve in the military, they looking at this as a disgrace, okay? You looking at all these other nations, China, Russia, Japan, okay? You see in their military, they are training hardcore. Okay, we can pull that video up. China.
Something doesn't look right here. There's people that know a lot more about ballistics than I do, but in this Chinese military training video,
Trying to find something else. See, look at Not gonna go into it, but whole point is, you're seeing the weakness of America's military might is about to be cut down, being brought down. Okay, because the Lord is putting these things within this devil's army to basically weaken it. Okay, because it's all done by design. Because America's military is not going to be as strong as that it was. Okay, but this devil's still going to try to fight regardless. Okay, now get into the scriptures. We're gonna go ahead and get the first scripture. It's Jeremiah 50. This is Jeremiah chapter 50 in verse 23 to 26. And the reason it says, "How is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How has Babylon become a desolation among the nations?" Right. The hammer of the whole earth is the Esau's military might. Okay, America's military might. It's going to be cut asunder and broken because you're seeing the final shape of this devil's military being formed and how weak it is, man. Okay, that's why these other nations are going to say that we are strong. Okay, because this devil had his military might had a grip on these nations, man. Now they finna start retaliating back, okay? Because they seeing that America is weak now, vulnerable, okay? A city without a wall of defense, okay? Because that is going to show you that this devil and his military might is going to fail him, okay, in the latter days, because ultimately the Lord is going to break the hammer of the earth, okay? Verse 24, "I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon, and thou wast not aware, but thou art found and art also caught, because thou hast striven against Yahweh." Right. The Lord laid a snare, laid a trap within your military, man. Okay? Your military is compromised, man. Okay? Because you are allowing all these things within your military to please the people, but not realizing that it's going to drastically hurt you when it's time to go fight, okay? Because then when these people that you are trying to allow within your military start folding like lawn chairs, okay, now you're going to be looking to do a draft, okay? But guess what? People going to be like, hell no. They'd rather go to jail, because who the hell want to fight against some weak-minded people, man? Okay? How can you trust those same people? They get all emotional and the chemicals that's within their bodies gonna make them flip out, and that's they blow their own brains out, man. Right next to you. Okay, why would you want to be surrounded by somebody that's like that? I sure in the hell wouldn't want to be. Okay. Verse 25. Yahweh had opened his armory and had brought forth the weapons of his indignation. For this is the work of the Lord Yahweh of hosts in the land of the Chaldeans. For those thermonuclear missiles, okay, the ICBM missiles, okay, that is being brought out of the armory, okay. And it says, verse 26, "Come against her from the utmost border, open her storehouses, cast her up heaps, and destroy her utterly, let nothing of her be left." Right, and this is basically going to those thermonuclear missiles. Verse 29, "Call together the archers against Babylon, all ye that bend the bow." What is the bending of the bow? Those missiles within the missile silos, okay? "And camp against it, and round about, let none thereof escape. Recompense her according to her works, according to all that she had done. Do unto her, for she had been proud against Yahweh, against the Holy One of Israel." Right. And look, that's the thing about these devils, okay? You still got simple-minded Americans saying, well, the military, we got the army. Man, if you don't look what they're allowing in the army, you really think that's the future for this place? Hell no, this place is done for, okay? All right? Verse 30, and it says, "Therefore shall her young men fall in the streets, and all her men of war shall be cut in that day, saith Yahweh." Okay? The men of war. Okay, what is the men of the war? This is Esau's military might. This devil's military might. Being cut down. Okay? Because this devil is fallen. Okay, America is being slowly destroyed, slowly but surely. Okay, because how do you take over a country? You take out their military might, and that's what the Lord is doing, making your military weak as hell, man. The Lord called. The Lord is the scriptures say the Lord is a man of war. Okay, so do you not think the Lord strategizing this? The Lord making your army weak. Okay. But at the same time, Jake, don't get simple and be like, well, he said the army weak, so I'm going to go up in there and do this and this and this and that, and you get tore up, okay? Because ultimately, when Yahushua makes his return, he's going to decimate their army, man, okay? Verse 31, behold, I'm against thee, O thou most proud. Who's the most proud? Esau, Edom. Saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, for thy day is come, the time that I will visit thee. And the most proud shall stubble, fall, and none shall raise him up. And I will kindle a fire in his cities, and it shall devour all around about him. Okay? So, hey, man, there you go, man. The Lord already setting the building blocks of taking your kingdom down, man, by making your military weak, okay? Allowing you to allow these things within your military, which brings weakness, brings vulnerability within your military for these other nations to be like, oh yeah, we finna take advantage of this, okay? We finna take advantage of this because this place is known as a whore, okay? And the Lord finna stuff this hole with fire. Okay? All right? That's it on that. Let's get Isaiah 13. Isaiah 13 in verse 17 to 22. And the reason it says, behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver. As for gold, they shall not delight in it. And the Medes, in this sense, is talking about the Russians, okay? The Russians are going to play a vital role of destroying America. The Chinese, the Chinese, which are the Moabites, going to take a vital role in destroying America, okay? Turkey, okay? All America's allies going to take place of destroying America, okay? When it says, but mainly the Russians, okay? Verse 18, their bows also shall dash the young man to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children. And in Babylon, the glory of the kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees, excellency shall be as when Yahweh overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. And it shall never be inhabited again, never shall be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. Neither shall Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there. Right. So the Lord is basically is preparing this place and fitting it for destruction. Okay. This place is being tailor-made for destruction. Okay. Basically is being fitted. Okay. Because the Lord is picking at your society. Okay. You see it's crumbling day by day. Okay. You see it's crumbling day by day because, look, your military might is looking fucking ashamed, man. Okay? All right? Verse, and look, when these other nations rise up against this place and American allies turn against it, oh, that's it. Okay? Because guess what? The scriptures say right here, Babylon, aka America, is never going to be inhabited again. Meaning it's going to be a desert, man. Okay? But wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures, and owls shall dwell there, and satyrs shall dance there, and the wild beasts of the islands shall cry in their desolate houses, and dragons in their pleasant palaces. And her time is near to come, her days shall not be prolonged. Okay? So, hey, America's time is only for such a short time, okay? In the Lord's eyes, okay? Because this kingdom is about to be on its way out, okay? Now, let's get Isaiah 47, okay? Because ultimately, Yahushua is breaking this place down, okay? Uncovering everything and showing what Babylon, aka America, is for what it is. Okay, this is Isaiah 47 verse 1. And the reason it says, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground there is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. Okay, when it says sit down in the dust, that means sit in confusion, right? You seeing the military might is in confusion now. Okay, you allowing these weirdos within your military. This is what's going to make your military weak. Okay, you want to please those people. Okay, because now the average Joe Babylonian, aka America, probably looking like, oh shit, we don't got no hope. We don't got no hope in the military no more because they're allowing that. Okay. All right. So just think about it. You allowing all this within your military. Okay. This is what's going to cause you to lose a war. Okay, which is bound to happen. Okay. Continue on, verse 2. Take the millstones and grind meal, uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers. Okay? Because the Lord is uncovering, showing the wickedness of this place, showing the weakness of this place, man. Okay? Showing you how vulnerable Babylon is. Okay? Verse 3. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen, and I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. So when Yahushua makes his return, okay, he's not going to come in a mortal man body. No, he's coming back in an angelic body to fight, to judge and make war. Okay? All right? Well, I'm going to jump to Daniel, the second chapter. Daniel, the second chapter, in verse 40 to 42. And the reason says, and the fourth kingdom shall be strong as iron, for as much as iron breaketh in pieces and subdueth all things, and iron that breaketh all these shall it break in pieces and bruise. And whereas thou sawest the feet and the toes parts of potter's clay and parts of iron, the kingdom shall be divided. Yeah, because Babylon, which this is the Roman Empire, aka America, okay, Babylon, okay, Nineveh, okay, but mainly it's the Roman Empire that is the fourth kingdom that was meant to rule, okay, but the Roman Empire was reincarnated, okay, which is America, which is what you see today. What was the Roman Empire known for? Okay, it was known for its military might, okay. So when you have a chapter, and it says, I'm gonna get it real quick. Daniel the 7th chapter, in verse 7, and I after this I saw in the night visions, and behold a fourth beast, dreadful and terrible and strong exceedingly, and it had great iron teeth. Okay, what was the Roman Empire known for? They military might. Okay, what was America once known for? Its military might. But as you are seeing that their military is compromised by allowing these weirdos and these things that happen within the military, so nobody's gonna look at America's army and be like, well, they are really strong. No. It's honestly, quite frankly, a little embarrassing. Okay, and I never been in the military or the army or served, none of that. Okay. Verse continue on, and it says, but there shall be in it of the strength of the iron, for as much thou sawest the iron mixed with miry clay, and as the toes of the feet were part of iron and part of clay, so the kingdom shall be partially strong and partially broken. Okay, and as you are seeing, yeah, the military is still somewhat strong, but at the same time, it is partially broken. Okay, you look at the things they're allowing. You got a half and half. It's got cracks in it. Okay, but what's gonna finalize the breaking of it? Okay. Verse 45. For as much as thou sawest that stone that was cut out of the mountain with our hands, and that it break in pieces the iron of the brass, the clay, and the silver, and the gold, and the great power, have made known to the king what shall come to pass hereafter, and the dream is certain of the interpretation thereof. And what is that stone that is cut without hands? Okay, it is Yahushua. Okay, now that's it on that. Okay, because hey, Yahushua is going to come down and judge and make war upon this place and have many crowns by taking these different nations from their power seat, mainly being you Edomites. Okay, because the Lord is taking you, finna take you devils out of that power seat. Okay, going into Isaiah 63, and I'm gonna end it off on this. It's Isaiah chapter 63, starting at verse 1. Who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Bozrah? That in his glory is in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. That I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save. Wherefore art thou red in thy apparel, and thy garment like him that treadeth in the wine fat? And I had trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me. For I would tread with them in my anger, and I would trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon me, my garments, and I will stain all my raiment. Okay? Basically, this is basically Yahushua, how much killing he's going to be doing. Okay? This is how much killing Yahushua is going to be doing. Okay? Because you devils, the Lord is going to be turning y'all over them chariots, man. Okay? Because the Lord is going to judge and make war. Okay? And it says, for I will tread them in my anger and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall sprinkle upon my garments, and I will stain all my raiment. For the day of vengeance is in my heart, and the year of my redeem is come. And I looked, and there was none to help, and I wondered that there was none to uphold. Therefore my own arm brought salvation unto me. My fury, it upheld me, and I will tread down the people in my anger, and I will make them drunk in my fury, and I will bring down their strength to the earth. And what is the Edomite strength to the earth? They military might. Okay, and you're seeing that is happening as we speak. You're once again allowing these weird people within your military. Okay, that's how the Lord is bringing down your military might. Okay, so that's been this lesson. Lord willing, this is edifying to those that may watch, giving all infinite glory and all infinite praise due to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Akakadash. Till next time, to the next video, Shalom, Kwan Shirella, Bada Ball.